Hey there everybody and welcome to Where the Dice Roll! Thank you for joining us today and our awesome cast. Hello everybody, how's it going?
Good.
What up?
Early.
Really good. Super. It's far too early in the morning. 6 a.m.
Yeah.
6 a.m. where we all are. Collectively.
So collectively in our minds we're at 6 a.m. but
Yeah.
really it's not. Anyway, sorry everybody for the wait. That is completely my phone's fault, not mine. Of course it's not mine, it's my phone.
Yeah.
I will make sure to ground it for a week. Anyway, how is everybody doing? How have your weeks been?
I see that Oswald and Joachim are in Beatrix have a different personality.
What happened? What have we done?
God damn it. Camera's changed around. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, we're
He has
different.
play each other's characters, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who did I get given? Oswald. Yeah, I can do that. I'm evil, but I'm pretending that I'm not. My name's Joachim, and I've definitely got an evil goddess 100% because I run Call of Cthulhu. And all I play is fucking Dark Souls, Bloodborne. There's no way that my character is good. No
Have I
fucking.
done a single evil thing so far?
No.
That is the mark of a true evil person, though, isn't it? Yeah. Lure all the good guys in, and then
Yeah, he just tries to get us to
poison
do all the dark work.
I fully expect him to poison us all at the end of this. And just rise out, like his head splits open and Cthulhu walks out.
Yeah.
I told you all, it's me, Cthulhu.
I have some really weird stuff planned with Chucky behind the scenes.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'd actually love it.
Don't start telling people about our plans, okay? Not cool. Not cool.
Yes, teasing. Yes, teasing.
Okay, now I was just getting the city map up. Let's do a small recap of what happened last time. Joachim, wouldn't you be the sweet lamb?
Oh dear. What did we do?
So, you guys
We,
remember you woke up near the city?
Yeah, we woke up in the city and we fought some basilisk maybe, and we found a letter mentioning some candy that was related to the guilds in the City of Guilds, I think it was called.
Parsantium, the city at the crossroads.
City at the Crossroads, okay. So
Can you really read the map? Oh wait, no, never mind.
So we tried to find out who this letter was meant for and what does this candy mean, and someone managed to get it into some weird situation by saying, like, assuming a false identity, kind of, because we are not the people they think we are, and we ended yes, or revolution or whatever, where we need to save this girl to help the rebels to fight the new rulers who want to like allow slavery behind the scenes, kind of, I guess. Is that?
Yeah.
So that's what we sort of deduced, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's what you guys found out.
But we don't know if the king knows. Like, the hand of the king commanded us to go there and capture her because she is
Yeah.
apparently bad. But we don't know if the king knows yet.
And that
So-
character's name was Ruma, right?
Yes.
I had that
To
written.
go just 1 second into the detail there to make it all make sense. The city itself is a city of guilds, and you found out from Ruma that the Sultanate was kind of like the Inquisition in the city. It was an impartial party that used to make sure everything runs smoothly and everybody behaves fairly with each other. But because of a coup d'etat, the royal family assumed power, killed all the sultanate, and the only remaining member is Ruma, who this guy has been trying to marry for a very long time. that you don't know why. But he hasn't been able to because she hasn't consented yet. So she had her sent to the temple as a punishment. She turned the clerics around to her point of view, and now they were helping her trying to escape. You came around, you found the secret tunnel and the sewers, and decided to save the clerics inside and Ruma. The rest of the soldiers are boarding up the place to starve everybody inside, and most likely will be opening it up again in a couple of weeks. You don't have
That's right.
much else besides that. You guys are currently in the outer world, outside of the walls, outside of Victory World on the map. Make sure to have the town map up. I sent you guys last week.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think
that's
the last point is that canon 100% Joachim's character is evil.
Yeah.
the fact what they're talking about is that Oswald has seemingly a weird god. They've been making bets between each other, like what god it is. Beatrix thinks it's Nyx, the god of darkness. I think Edna is close to that. Grimval actually knows the real god,
yeah,
but
I
hasn't
know.
chosen to share yet that information.
We had been placing bets all the way up to the point, and then eventually Grimval works it out, right?
Yeah, I found it out and he told something.
But they don't know that I know. And then one day I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna put a 1,000 gold that it's on. God is Meraxes or whatever.
Can you link me up to that goddess list again?
Yeah.
I will
I
be
have it
able.
handy. I can do it.
Okay.
I will
Yeah, that'd be
able to-
great.
Oh, you have it? Perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yes, you can also link it in chat
Oh yeah.
I'll do it.
if people want to see it again.
Let chat make bets as to who your god is.
Yeah. Place your bets.
I really don't get it. Why is still the font is super weird for me.
Yeah, it's something on your end. I saw the imgur you posted on it. It's definitely
Yeah.
not the font I used.
Strange.
Okay, so you guys are outside of Victory World. You are hiding in this this used tavern. So do you guys have anything planned, or do you want to rest here for a week?
Well, we wanted to rest there. We weren't resting there, right? In the safe house.
Mhm.
Yeah, we wanted to rest for.
And we asked the clerics to heal us up, or the nuns, or whatever.
Oh yeah, Oswald had the fucking clicker disease where he was going to
Yeah.
turn into the Last of Us clicker,
Yeah, I need that. That was cured
and he was
From-
cured by
one
dude.
of the because I love it how players just overcomplicate everything, because in that point you literally just save the whole temple of clerics. It's like, where do we find the cleric? I'm gonna die in like 2 hours. And
And
it's
we're
like,
all clerics ourselves as well.
yeah,
exactly.
because everybody in the party is a cleric, and everybody else that you saved was from a temple. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. You're in a conundrum.
One thing before we
Whoa, what the fuck?
leveling up. I think I've done everything except rolling for health, right?
Yeah, I just did my hit points in the
Do it.
roll 20. Look how
So-
good that score. It's
Yeah.
1d8.
Have you
right?
guys all leveled up before?
Yeah, I did it last week. I got
So just one D.
Now-
Very good.
I can choose a feat, right? Are we doing?
Yes,
oh,
you can choose a feat if you wish
That
to. You
roll.
can choose a feat, or you can upgrade the
Oh, that's
skill.
fucking painful.
Basically, you have 2+1s to any skill you want, or one skill.
healer
Attribute,
feat.
not skill.
I have taken the Warcaster feat.
Very
I
nice.
think I
Cool,
boosted
cool.
my strength.
Okay, so as a warcaster, you can now prepare spells as your prepared action. I will send a couple of other abilities besides that.
I mainly took it because I can use spells as opportunity attacks.
Yeah, and that as well. But and also you can cast with one hand
Yeah.
instead of two, because I mean, so you can cast with a shield in hand instead of without, because normally you need to have a free hand for casting.
Mm.
Okay, so everybody, what are you guys doing? Are you resting a week here, or trying to go for a long rest? Or are you going to, whatever you do is gonna, like, the world is not gonna stop. It's gonna go on. So whatever you,
I know,
whatever
but I
you
think
wanna-
we should take a full rest because a lot of people. Well, I mean, yeah.
I could keep going. I need.
I want to because we used a lot of spells.
Let's go into character. So you guys discuss this in character.
Okay. Well, I think we should rest because I did use a lot of my spell power and I can get some rest. Even with healing up, we don't know what we're gonna face, and I don't want to be in danger. I almost got my face ripped off by this bug.
Yeah, I'm
You
pretty
hear like
weak.
a small giggle behind you, Edna, and you see Huma appearing, sitting down. It's like, you really think?
Remember why we saved you.
Is
I'm just gonna say this: you do realize that now you've gone against the will of the Imperial family, who's in charge of one of the most powerful cities
Yeah,
in
but
the
they don't
world.
know it
Yet.
yet. And it's night. People have to sleep. They will sleep.
yeah. Real quick. Did we? How is everybody's? How are everyone's wounds? Has everyone been healed?
Well, I mean, if we're being healed up, then I assume everyone gets healed up, right?
Okay. I was just curious because if not, I was gonna heal
Did we
people.
get
before we rest.
heal up? Chucky, you're muted.
Yeah, you're.
If I remember correctly, everybody got healed up last session.
Okay.
Yeah.
You still need you don't have almost all your spells are gone, but that can be recovered in just one night sleep.
Okay.
Besides that, that's it.
I think we should take just enough rest to get our power back, and then
Yeah.
what was our next move? We were not gonna go like. Did we have a plan? I have in my notes Garden Ward Estate. Did we ever do? I forgot we were supposed to bring Ruma.
Well, yeah,
There
that's what
was
we're
the
going
officer of house,
That was
yeah.
our old
Well,
house, right?
Now that
The
we're
car's
out,
okay.
I can contact the rebellion without fear that
Okay.
his spies are gonna be following me at least for a bit of time. We need to. Well, we need to bring back the Sujna. That's the only way. If we bring that back and expose his wrongdoings, then the guilds, even if they support him, won't be able to do anything but save face. There is something and somebody that can help, but I'm not even sure if he's still alive.
Who is this person?
His name is Kinks. He used to work for us, well, hope he still will. He was our scryer, our mage that dabbled into, well, how can I explain it better? Imagine an orb. In this orb, if you have a skilled enough mage and any personal effect of anybody, you can view him through this orb. The amount of time kind of goes up to how good you are as a mage.
Okay. Do you know where we can find this scryer? What was his name? Kinks or?
Kinks, yeah.
But there is one more thing that you can do. I don't know which would be more effective. I'll leave it to your decision. There's also Michael's farm. You know, the place that you're supposed to go shove me towards.
Michael's farm.
It's
Okay.
what they
we had
call
to
the
take
place
over
where
to see.
they have all the slaves. Well,
Oh shit! Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
if you can expose the slave trade, that's gonna be good enough.
Expose it to who though? The king.
Well-
but we don't know if he's in it.
You don't need to expose the king. You just need to expose. I don't know. If it was by me, I think the whole royal family should go down. They're just corrupt sons of bitches. But I'm not sure we can take it all down in one stroke. If we can take down their credibility enough so that their control of the Sultanate is taken away, then that's a victory. And if I were getting back control of that close to my bloodline, I can restore things to a seeming order. But I don't know which one is the best. I don't know if Kings is still alive. If he is, he would still have images of that day. If he can find his orb, he can prove what happened and who led the assault. But that's risky. It's very risky. Because I know that they captured him.
But don't you think that going to the farm is just as risky?
I don't know anything about the farm, unfortunately, so it might be just as risky or it might be a walk in the park. I really don't know. This is I will leave this to your decision.
And where would we find Kings if we have to look for him? Where is he located last seen?
Well, I'm guessing that they're keeping him close at hand, somewhere where he can't really show off his information. So I'd guess in the palace ward, back where the barracks are, in the dungeons, most likely.
Okay. And where was the farm?
North.
The farm is north of here. It's not that hard to find, but you need specific directions, or you will most likely get lost. North of here, in the west, it's horrible to travel. But you said you had a contact, Captain Katana?
Yes, that was the guy that we had to give you to and get our rewards.
Well, if you choose to go for the farm, then I can pretend to be your prisoner. You can take me in front of Captain Katana, get the information for the camp, and then as we leave the city, I'll go back to our hideout here and you guys continue on to the camp, to the farm,
But
sorry.
we don't know what he's going to do to you. The king, the hand of the king even said it doesn't matter really if she comes back alive or dead.
Well, you said that the Hand of the King told you to bring me to the farm.
Yeah, true.
Captain
but-
Katana might know where it is, but he won't be able to move outside of the city walls. He is the captain of the guard. It'll be too suspicious.
You sure you're going to be okay?
Nod my head. She nods her head. Yes.
Okay. Well, want to go to the farm then?
I'll sleep on it and tell me in the morning.
Okay.
And she goes off to talk to other clerics and other people. Okay. So what do you guys do in the late hours of the night?
I spent
I'm
4 of
asleep.
them in trance.
No, I mean, do you discuss anything between yourselves?
Oh well, I think we should go check out the farm. I really hope that she'll gonna be okay when we turn her in, though.
Yeah, I'm okay with the farm. It's
But I think going to the palace might be too dangerous indeed for now.
Right.
We know the farm is there. We know what the farm does. We necessarily need to go there, unless we're going to go in there, bust, free the slaves.
But how would we expose it if we
Yeah.
are not going?
Because we don't need to. Who are we exposing it to?
Yeah. Bro, how do we? How do
We can go there.
expose-
We'll go on a little tour, you know. Talk to some of the slaves, but we're still not going to. We need to expose it to the populace in the city. I don't
Yeah,
know
how
we do.
do that?
Yeah.
That-
Or like she's gonna allow her blade and just like swing it around and be like, I mean, I'm down for going and Moses go wipe out all of the slavers and just free them all. That'll expose the trade because they'll come flood into the city.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
I don't know if we can do that. It's the only reason I can think to go there, though, other than other than that, we could just question people until we find somebody who's high enough up in the government that will listen to us, and we take them to the place, and then they come back and deal with it.
right, but we could end up getting
We
in
don't know what we
trouble
can do.
ourselves doing that. We
Yeah.
don't know how far the corruption goes.
Yeah.
So, I'm down for whatever though.
If only we could figure out what the king thinks or knows.
I think could go to the dungeon and try to be, what's his name? King?
But we don't know for sure. Right? They said
Yeah, that is the biggest problem with this, because I think in wouldn't be that difficult. I have these to help us move unnoticed.
dark
I-
abilities.
And I laugh. Yeah, of course, you want to go to dungeon, Oswald.
Yeah. Well, I think we should first check out the farm. Maybe there's something. Maybe
The farm's pretty far away, right?
no, it's close by too, right?
You don't know exactly. Again, remember, you guys actually don't know the location of it until Captain Katana gives it to you.
But Captain is in a civil ward.
No, he's on Victory Road. He's right near where we are.
Yeah,
We're
no,
just
no.
outside
Captain
of it.
Katana is on Victory Ward because
Oh,
he's the
really? I
one.
thought
Yeah,
he was-
remember that he's. I just mentioned it. He's one of the captain of the guards. So he's one of the captain on the guards on the walls. Sorry for that.
I have a new spell, which I have learned over the course of this very small amount of time that we've been sat in this safe house, that might help us with a certain captain of the guard. If you want to go down the route of kidnap and questioning,
As long as he gives us a reward first.
because we can't just show up with empty-handed without rumor.
No, we'll show up with Ruma and we're gonna question him. As long as, well, we don't know because there might be a lot of guards with him, so we might be in danger if they see us kidnap one of them.
Well, do we really want to hand over rumor? We've got her. She's safe. She's in a safe house with the other clerics.
No, we're not going to hand her over.
But if we show up
Is that-
with her,
Well, I mean, we have to seem believable. If we show up without her, how the
I think
hell?
the idea here is that we show up with her, and then because he can't leave the city, like go outside the city walls, we are supposed to take her to the farm. So then we will get an opportunity to just let her go while we know where the farm is, so we just head over there without her. I think.
boom, Oswald's in charge. Put my hands up,
Don't do that to me.
I step back, and I'm like, this is now your operation, Oswald. Try not to lead us all into the void.
Okay, then let's go to the dungeon
Underworld.
instead.
I mean, dungeon sounds like a viable option. Taking rumor to Katana sounds like a viable option. We'll probably have to do both. It just depends which one we do first.
Yeah, but if we're close to Katana anyways, we can first go to Katana no matter what.
Yeah, and then just double
then
back
go
if
to
we need
the-
to.
Yeah,
Sure.
if
I'm okay with
we
that.
are going to do both, we will have to do the farm first, because after. Yeah,
After the whole, we don't know what's going to happen in the dungeon, and that could ruin both the
yeah,
other.
it could ruin everything.
So let's get some rest. First thing in the morning, we go see Katana with rumor in hand and offer
Yes.
to take her to the farm.
And pick up our reward.
Contingency plan this time for if he takes rumor.
Ooh,
Well,
Kill
we
him.
might take him down. Yeah.
yeah, I think we have to.
Well, we can always say she's very dangerous and that she already hurt a lot of our men.
Well, but then he might take her to the farm anyway, so we can just track him.
True. Well,
Yeah,
yeah, because that's where we would have had to take her anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
That might not be bad. If that happens, then
Or-
track them, and then we'll ambush them on the way to the farm.
Or we just say, yeah, listen, a little bit of change of plans. I know we just had to bring it to you, but we heard that this the farm that we have to bring it to, but we don't really know exactly where the farm is.
But we don't know if we are supposed to know
So
that. 'cause we're playing
we
the part.
have to like
We need to keep our cover up, ideally,
We can
throughout the
say-
entire thing.
we can
I-
say that we had to take Ruma to the farm and that he can't leave his post at the wall because there's danger coming or whatever.
He can't leave it anywhere because he's captain of the guard. He has to work there. Like,
But he might send dudes.
Yeah, but in case if he wants to help or escort Ruma, we can escort her. Say that we have been given the task to escort her to the farm.
Okay.
That could
Yeah.
work out.
All right, let's do that then.
I think the only problem might be if he does something that catches us completely off guard, like just killing her on the spot. That is.
Well, we've got a shooter. We can deal with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
I think we also have to go with it because we can't sit here and plan for every single contingency. We have to
Yeah.
just rest and then do this.
I'm gonna go upstairs if there is an upstairs. I want to find an area that I can look out of a window, just in case, because I am concerned that we're gonna get ambushed in this freaking safe house.
So you go up the stairs. You find one of the other rooms. You take one of the boards out, like off the window, and you kind of make yourself like a peephole.
Yeah.
It's not too big. It's kind of like hand's breadth big, but you can look inside. You can look outside, and you see the late night city. This seemingly isn't in a very good part of the city. As a couple of times you think you see drug-related trades going off in the corners, but besides that, there's nobody that's even looking at this place.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, that's where I'll sleep. I'll do my 4 hours of trance, and then I'll just remain in a scouting position in my crow's nest, chilling out, sending up prayers of good luck to Kalox, not to Oswald's demonic entity.
Okay, so the party goes to sleep. For those who don't understand what they're talking about, the party has two choices. Two choices that have been obviously given to them and an infinite amount of imagination that they can use to whatever they want to do. Their goal, seemingly, and correct me if I'm wrong, party. Your goal is to take down the slavery trade in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, to expose it. They want us to expose it. They're
Yeah.
obviously afraid for their
So
lives.
their cover, just because I feel this was a bit confused, I'm just gonna say this. If they realize what I mean, yes, their cover, unwilling of course, was the fact that they were Michael's men, come here early due to that letter. Come here to take the said piece of candy. I'm just gonna say that's your cover. You might have forgotten that, but now so you know it. That has some implications with it. We'll take a small break here, and we'll come back in 2-3 minutes with the second hour of Where the Dice Roll. See you guys on the other side.
So yeah.